It's High School Musical. Shut up, Olivia. It's not about you, okay? It's the Generation 1 High School Musical. Deal with it. Way better. Those are the actual lyrics. And on my channel, we demystify celebrities and see them for who they really are. Represented in number. That's right. Number knows it all. You must be new here and capable of subscribing. That would be crazy, you know? Now, Vanessa already proven her worth, but we have to get to 10,000 points. And she can fail. Funny enough. Uh-oh, she's taking off her clothes. As an extrovert that she is, this kind of extrovert wins, smiles all the time. We were close when we were talking about Vanessa's friend, Ashley Tisdale, which has 7,000 already. Wow. So yes, they're Disney kids that did a good job. It's almost like it's a 50-50. Not only most Disney kids succeed to be permanent celebrities, but they also succeed most of the time. Oh, what happened here? For every Selena Gomez, we have some homeless guy. Should I watch High School Musical? Because I haven't. I haven't yet watched it. Smasher! Whoa! Of course, concept trailer.
Can't stop thinking about.
Because they want the High School Musical 4 so badly. Normally I can watch a movie and see a whole different thing in there, so maybe we can sort of do that. What are you doing, Olivia?
Love, but it didn't last.
Save it for Valentine's Day, okay?
'Cause the show for you. A good guy, my expectations far too high when I was young and naive.
Have they met? Just like one time on stage, right? Yeah, that's pretty boring, actually. I hate it when that happens. You're supposed to give a hand boost. You know, like this relationship matters so much because it's two different generations, right? But Olivia does not deserve it, so fuck it. Does she count as a Disney kid? Isn't... No, yeah, I guess she does. It's hard to tell which one is Nickelodeon and which one's Disney. From memory, that is. But then I remember Jake Paul, and all becomes clear, you know? Again, he didn't just say Disney Channel flow. He got that perfect boost, you know? Into being a permanent celebrity, like some of them just do. Often enough, you'd be questioning why someone is famous, and it's like, Disney, dude. Disney, alright? No question, okay? They have the Krabby Patty formula. What can I say? You might see one more rocket ship come out because minus 27 degrees is what I have to survive. Tonight, I have to survive to minus 22. It's gonna get 20% worse. Hopefully I can forget about the cold weather and get something quality. Now, there's no real music videos from Vanessa. Maybe there's like 4. So, let's not even bother with that. Let's skip. And at the same time, I'll be attempting to watch movies. You just never know what's gonna happen. Let's see how much we have going on here. The last song is The Letter. Goodbye, Love. Look at that. I love when that happens. When the playlist says goodbye. Wait, I got the movie. It's all good. Alright, let's see what's cool about it. Why was it a phenomenon in the end? I understand, like, they're, like, super duper famous and super duper cool. But I don't feel the appeal of watching a movie like this, you know? I despise musicals. I despise the high school environment where nothing really happens. It's a little bit too generic. You know, realism kind of stinks. And then you have couples, different couples, that basically split the spotlight into tiny little pieces. Like, it's fucking trash, right? There's nothing about this concept that says it's gonna be good. So let's see if I am humbled. I do not have a good first impression. In fact, that's exactly what I expected this to be. There's no tension after 24 minutes. Nothing's going on. The only thing this is building up to is like some bullshit relationship, basically, that they're gonna try and sell to you. But it's so fucking planted, right? It's so manufactured, so fake. Also, I'm trying to wrap my head around if High School Musical is about High School Musical, which is the like first thing before any school event is the auditions, I guess. So we're kind of just like building up to signing up for the auditions and doing auditions and then succeeding the auditions, and then we have the relationship blossom in the fakeness. The script writes itself. The only drama is that he plays basketball because that's his thing. But then he decides to sing, be different and stuff. And I don't think the drama was like very touching, besides the interesting concept of what if you don't do what people expect you to do. What is this? So half of the movie, I still don't care, and basically I got exactly what I expected. Nothing. I do have to remind you guys that I had so much fun watching Tisdale's movie. I had quite a bit of fun watching Meester's movie. Pixelot's movie is fucking iconic. But we're finally having some absolute flatness, boring ass movie, basically. But it's popular. Well, granted, it's getting worse. He's being pushed around because he's the leader of the team. And he can't possibly be in two places at once. That will not make him legend. Although the reality is always just follow your passion and you'll be fine, hopefully. And if people try to fight you, maybe they're just stupid and they're eating away your passion. You know, they're challenging your passion to be more than it actually is, which is, you know, will be defeated, crushed, and forgotten about. If people have high demands, but like, this is High School Musical 3, and he's still the leader. So he's still successful in two places at once. He didn't have to even choose. Which is like, is that how you solve drama? You don't even choose? Fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. I mean, like, I would say stuff, but what's the point if you can have it all without any consequences? You know? What are you supposed to learn from this movie? Back to the top, let's go. Okay. So a bunch of nothing happens, but there's a little bit of drama brewing until everything crosses over and they they have to strategize of how to perform in callbacks, which I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to be. My best guess is, look at me, you being filmed and sent for a callback, in case someone fucking sees you actually talented. We're all in this together, so I finished the movie. Achieving a question. Can all dreams come true? Isn't that what the movie was about? And am I able to even know the answer without getting the answer, you know? Manifesting an answer. I have dreams. I mean, during the apocalypse, it's impossible to be hopeful unless you know what's going on. I see the world around me dying. But while it's dying, there's nothing I can take advantage of. It's only when it renews itself and seeks a next generation of people. That's when things actually happen. That's when you are, you know, on the new ride to a new life. And you send all the apocalyptic people who expose themselves into hell. That should be your dream. You know, the dream should be within you, especially after the apocalypse of like, shit, we gotta sacrifice some people for the sake of me. If you understand what dreams entail of just defeating evil and getting the life that you deserve in expense of others who did not fucking give a fuck about you and just like manifesting life in general, like that's a sin. Being evil should be nobody's dream, and no one fucking can understand that. And again, even Trump himself is getting exposed. Everyone is getting exposed. What's the point, right? Well, the point is to expose the world for how corrupted it is, destroy it, and start something new. So, the funny thing is, dreams can come true on Monday, you know? Not any other day, Monday. And funny enough, kind of like the movie does say to you that there's a perfect timing for everything. In fact, you have to be extra perfect if you want to be a celebrity. I mean, holy shit, man. To me, it's a lot fucking weirder because I see people not doing much at all. Not living their dreams at all. It should be easy to communicate your dreams. Well, they're living something, they're existing. But I judge people by how much fun they are to hang out with, and it's a rare sight, my friends. Yeah, dreams can come true absolutely on Monday because nobody really has them. Fucking trash, dude. But you have to organize them to see something that they don't fucking have themselves. It's complicated. Let's get let's take a close look to Danny Gonzalez. I am high school. Okay. Now I want to see it. What he's gonna say about why 50 minutes, by the way.
It was just an excuse to go back and watch them, because when I was a kid, I really liked these movies. And if you're a millennial, chances are you did too. And you were
Whatever.
also, instead of getting ready for the party.
Not gonna lie, I'm humbled by his dream, the talent of spitting facts.
He's making Troy run drills in the hotel gym. Am I going left downtown? Well,
But at the same time, it's fucking tasteless.
Troy, it's New Year's Eve. You know what that means. One more.
It's tasteless to just recreate the entire movie of what happens. Because you have to draw meaning from it. The way I see it.
Just one more basket, please. Troy Playboy, as well as Space-Time Smackdown packs.
Leave me alone, Pokemon guy.
School. Troy off to 15 DUIs and 3 counts of kidnapping.
Interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I guess he is living his dream. That's my face right there.
Was sentenced in August of 2007. And you might think it would be impossible for them to catch lightning in a bottle twice, but oh baby did they. What time is it? Sequel time. High School Musical 2 is often regarded as the best High School Musical movie. Out of any High School Musical movie, this one has the most moments that have lived on in the cultural zeitgeist even today. The movie starts
Bruh, the writing of his script is crazy.
one or two.
Stop watching Gonzalez, he's in Epstein Files. As a victim. What a loser. I'm not gonna lie, Tisdale just kind of wins me over. I mean, now I think she's the better one in the movie. Yes, portrayed a little bit of villainous, a little bit territorial, but rightfully so. She puts a lot of effort, and these guys are just like fucking barely fitting in. Yes, they have the manufactured fake love with each other, but like, for fuck's sake. It's Tisdale. She can love herself, and I would be like, wow, I believe in my princess. You might be wondering, what's so special about Vanessa then? Why did I keep her for so long in high ranks? As you can see, I didn't do it. She did it herself. It's basically social media stuff and Selena. Yep. That's gonna give you a lot of points. Yeah, if we were comparing Tisdale with Vanessa Hudgens, it's like one of them is a porn star and the other is like very beautiful human being. And eventually I grew out of the porn star stuff, personally. Like, you must understand, Tisdale is so insanely talented. It again pains me that we're not gonna see any of this shit. We're not gonna get a good song. Identified is a good song, though. Maybe we will. But maybe not. It's beautiful, but why is it so long? And how many people are singing? Is that just Vanessa? Why can't I recognize her? Yeah, like, what are the full credits of the song? But then they start yelling at me to come to my senses, and I'm like, no, bye. I woke up to this song. It has nothing to do with Vanessa, though, doesn't it? It's BTS, but better! Better! You know? Bro, how was your day? I was missing the sound of your voice. You know, I feel needed. And we're gonna be worldwide soon. Pretty sure I heard it in the first movie, by the way, and it's good enough that I have to put it in the candidates. Okay, maybe I'm glitching, to be honest. This is literally a music video, and no, I haven't seen it. Or did I? No, it's nighttime. Very similar, though. Very similar. Okay, they're both talented in their own ways. Holy shit. This is now undeniable. I like a lot of songs. That one. This action turned off for content made for kids, of course. Sorry about that. How about now? I just had a change of heart as well. I feel Generation 5, right now it's Generation 4, Generation 5 might include Vanessa. Because she has a blonde friend. Wait. That's pretty crazy, actually. Now, there's a reason to rocket jump Katy Perry. Or she can hijack the rocket jump and still make it happen. In case Vanessa fails. Huh. And the final member. I guess I should just take it. The other one, though. Just to explore what the fuck is that? Why so much yelling?
You staked me out, you're planning a B&E. I played to win.
She said play to win. She's a winner. Clearly.
It's going. You said it. I remember the attention. Didn't know I was close, just let me get in my heart. So whatever it takes, like you'd break it.
Oh my god, is this real? Do we have a subscriber? That's crazy, guys. Who would thought that someone would find a button that also benefits me?
I know that you want me to pay for all the pain I've caused. As you should. Never gets anything she wants. Your world is in her hand.
She looks so good.
Nice. Nice.
It's a whole different vibe for sure. All this chorus music that I'm forced to listen to now. It's coming to an end. She wants to be a part of my weekend, and it's Saturday, Sunday. That's a vibe.
Back to school.
Movie magic. Well, we will need some of that if we want to get to 10,000. I am High School Part 2, baby. Now they know what they're doing because they're introducing Sharpay in the most ridiculous way, right? You enter her world. It is fascinating to wonder, like, where's the bad guys? Is she the villain? No, she's just rich. And that makes her a villain, basically. But shouldn't every villain be this interesting? Isn't that the most perfect version? A villain is a person who has it all and doesn't give a fuck anymore. You know? I want to paint a picture here. Alright, let's get Joker in there. And technically, you've seen, like, a more human version of Joker. But imagine if Joker was, like, not breaking the law. He was just using the law in order to commit the most heinous things. The most questionable shit. Right? He's just using the way the world works to be the villain, right? And Batman can't do shit. Batman just stuck in investigations and questioning Joker all the time, and just he can get a straight answer of, like, no guilt or shame, basically, in this guy. That's the level of villain we're talking about. I'm not fucking around with this villain concept because as it goes on, this is where the whole plot of the movie is gonna be happening, right? To please Sharpay. And technically it feels very villainous when you get, you know, hired by someone like this, right? But in general, capitalism can produce villains that don't get caught. And shouldn't be movies' job to try and find a way to, like, generate a solution by accident, you know? That would be the premise of making villains that are, like, complicated like that, complicated to catch. And again, that's generally what is the biggest villain in society, you know? It's the one that's hard to catch. Like, even in the first movie, she's trying to act nice, but also obsessive in the background, really wants to control things. So niceness essentially just deception to try and curve all the criticism away. Like, she doesn't deserve it, she's nice. I mean, this villain is so good, it makes me question of, like, can't love wait? Because love can wait. That's what life answered to me. It's not giving me any so-called love. And she's kind of doing the right thing by just awarding the guy she likes with the things she has. As it said in the movie, this family has clout. Also creates an idea of, like, what is one-sided love, right? If she's putting so much effort and she has so many things, she gets to win, at least to some extent. And you would be the villain for not allowing her to get her way, basically. Another movie, another problem to ponder, isn't it? But bro, it's so fucking annoying, bro. Every single time, bro even gives a little bit, tiny bit of attention to Sharpay. Everyone's like, nah. Everyone's shaking their heads. No, what's happening? He's not faithful to this girl. How dare he? You know, it's fucking crazy. You were happy talking to her. How dare you, Troy? We see you. Oh, every time I see Troy's face, bro, he always looks like he's gonna get punched. Like he's scared of something. His face is comedy gold for me, dude. It's always like this, bro. Actually, a little bit worse. 95. This scene right there, none of them understand that love can wait. That's right. I'll still hammer this point more. Love starts with you, not some kind of dependency. And again, remember, this was supposed to be fake relationship anyways. To be broken apart by a villain. And that's the second movie. That's the whole thing. Life is meant to be challenging and meant to charge up your love. It's not gonna respect your fucking fake relationships. Life wants to for you to experience life, and love has to wait. If it's strong enough, it's capable of doing just that. And then for your rest of your life, you marry someone and just move on. Whatever, you know. Don't touch that guy, he's married. That sort of stuff. Yeah, so the best villain is the one that makes you feel like a villain. That's crazy. In the end of the day, the funniest thing is, I'm like, what do these girls see in him? He's ugly to me. His face is so tan, it looks like it's dirt, bro. His face is so flat, he looks like a pig. Or a skeleton wearing a pig mask. Like, what the fuck is this? What do people see in Zac Efron, bro? Throw him in the trash. Don't set him on fire. He will spontaneously combust. I mean, the funniest thing, he's kind of a fucking Nepo baby. You know, like he's the team leader. He has the spotlight. He's the most fabulous person in the school and whatnot, right? Like, fuck off, dude. It's not that deep. You know, you're not gonna convince me that you have feelings. Like, what the fuck is this? It's like feminism but reversed. Also disgusting. I can't believe it, but the biggest villain of the movie is the 2 hours. Yeah, the biggest villain of the movie is the length of the movie. Because love has to be in the end of the movie. Like, it has to. Right? So it's gonna fucking tear everything apart of, like, it's love time, guys. The love is back. Okay, whatever love we had, everyone contributed to bring back the love. For the ending. Time's up, bitches. This is insane, bro. How the tables got flipped. Literally, Tisdale sheds tears, and it's like, oh, you're gonna give me what I want. And it's like, nope. Chuck Testa, bro. Holy shit. She was humiliated. Even she didn't deserve that level of humiliation. So who did it? It's the fucking 2-hour timer, of course. Alright, let me distribute my points now. I will listen to the song Under My Gabriella.
You have my heart, and we'll meet, but you still be my star. If you, I'll always share under my umbrella. La, eh, 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 la, eh, eh, eh. Will never come in between us if the hand is hard. Together, when the sunshine, we'll shine together. It's raining more than ever. Know that you can stand under my umbrella. Under my
Alright, let's see what Epstein victim has to say about the second
And you might
movie.
think it would be. I noticed is that despite only a few months having passed from the events of the first movie, Troy looks drastically different. His hair is much darker. He has a different haircut, so you can see his ears now. But most strikingly of all, his eyes have somehow become more blue. You actually listening? His eyes were already pretty blue in the first movie, but they're piercing in this film. It is scary. Workout scene has a lot of gems, like Mr. Bolton's insanely long shorts. Dude is cribbing from an entire
Is it shorts if it's long?
gallon of milk. For conflict of this movie moving along, they have to make it seem like their job is really demanding, but they also have to toe the line of not making it seem like these kids are being abused in some way, because they are just kids. So some of the insane demands that their job is asking of them is just like, hey, can you show up to work on time and make sure you clock out at the end of your shift? And the entire student body of East High is like, we're in prison! They're not gonna pay us free.
How did we get from the top of the world to the bottom of the heap?
You guys, you've been working for 30 minutes. This is a job. This is just what jobs are. Wait, Troy's dad is fixing up a car. Look, he has other hobbies. Good for him. Granted, he is propping up the hood of the car with a basketball, and there's more basketball and hoops in the background. And I do kind of feel like if we could see what he's working on, there would just be 5 basketballs where the engine is supposed to be, but it's this song is great, but tell me why at the end of the song, Ryan and Chad are wearing each other's clothes, because they don't ever address that. It's such suggested by director Kenny Ortega. Quote, he had the on-the-fly idea at the last minute, Blue said. We had already done one take of that scene, and he did the usual thinking gesture and said, switch outfits. Bro was cooking. Is it? Guess it's kind of vague. Stop. I got this. And it's like, what are you actually gonna do though? Are you gonna get Gabriella back? Are you gonna do the talent show? He's like, no, I was just gonna stand on top of this mountain for the rest of the summer, actually. No one can be mad at me up here. The end of this, they remove Sharpay from the talent show and stick Troy back in their musical number. It's like, dude, why did you even make her agree to it if you were just gonna go behind her back and do it on your own anyway? Sharpay, I'm sorry, man. You got played.
I'm sorry for her too.
It's called All for One. I don't know, I kind of feel like they lost a little bit of inspiration at the end here. Kind of feels like they forgot what moral they were working towards for the end of this one, and they were like, and we're all together in this one also. And the movie ends with,
Yeah, that commentary tickles my interest. What other morals? Well, again, the morals are faked.
there's something I need to address. I feel like there's something deeply wrong in these movies. And it took me a while to figure out why. So to explain it to you, we're gonna have to go back to medieval Europe.
In a French town in 1518.
It could be that by growing a fungus in a lab, Gabriella was able to manufacture a sort of singing and dancing craze to control Troy, who I'm pretty sure would have never done all of that stuff.
Okay, this is fucking weird. But we still have a long way to go if we want to hit 10,000. See, okay, baby, come back. Am I forced to watch the third movie too?
Times in life when we feel disconnected from ourselves.
I don't want to watch the third movie.
Series of emotionally intense movies. She found herself questioning her identity and searching.
You're a friend of Tisdale. That's your identity. Work on it. You're having troubles with it. I do want an interview. I'll be fine with an interview. Come on, Zach should have grabbed Vanessa and giving her a few zoinks in the way.
It is the Zach Sang Show.
Zoinks!
We got Heather.
Oh my god, deep dive too.
20 years ago, at the would mirror their real love life. Buzzed with speculation that Disney might even drop her from High School Musical 3 over the controversy. But Jonas is quoted as saying, quote, "We were working with Disney in 2007 when the Vanessa Hudgens nude photo scandal happened, but due to the constant swarm of adoring girls around him." Vanessa explaining, quote, "Girls were running after him and I was giving them death stares. I went through while Vanessa was filming Journey 2, The Mysterious Island. Their work commitments meant long stretches apart." Vanessa was quoted saying, quote, "Long distance relationships are hard no matter what."
You haven't learned from your own movies.
After their
Yeah, my standards have changed significantly. There's nothing I can do. Vanessa just keeps dropping I can pretend to carry her over 10,000, but it's almost like we have to do it some other time. Oh my god, this video was always about Katy Perry and nobody else. Look at that, Band-Aids. Exactly what I need. Please waste time, Katy. You can do it. Grab that 10,000. The dumb ways to die. Way better than a High School Musical, though. I can't possibly fail, can I? Why is it lagging, by the way? No, I know why. Fucking stinks. Oh my god! I do feel like a plastic bag wanting to start again. Anyways, it's decided that Tisdale can carry Vanessa out of this. Maybe together they can do it? I don't know. Yep, I do change my mind. It's not up to me, though. Also, since she fails, I'll just tank her score where it's supposed to start. Wow, below 9,000. Okay, I'm not gonna be that rude. Oh. There you go. I got the punchline wrong. Holy shit. Over 9,000, the punchline. Oh. I have a cheat code. I can pair them up. 1 link point. You touch gold and you win. So basically I have a switch whenever I feel like. I can end this video. Well, I'll take the opportunity to set up the team. Oh yeah, Tisdale is also a part of the team. It's kind of 5-girl. Alright. And now we're just after this. What is 200? That's gonna be a lot of work.
As I'm ready for the road less traveled. Easy to be chosen, never easy to aim. I can see the writing. I can feel spark will sharp the world. That's the price. It's never easy to heavens, but I still hear the flags in the writing on the wall.
Anyways, talking about sparks. That's a good song to end with.
Electric cost. If you're gonna stay here, get up even when you fall. But you've got the power now. You can. There's a reason that this life see it. If you believe it, then you can. Long road, got a ways to go. Stay calm, walking through the fire. the power now.
Bonus meme, guys. I'll give as much points to her as I can and see what's up. But she's probably not gonna pass.
Doesn't seem like
26 times.
don't belong here. This world someday. I gotta go my own way, and I watch them fall every time. I got to move on. I just don't belong here for now. I gotta go.
What about everything we've been through? What am I supposed to do?
So
Why do you have to go?
in this world someday. Oh, I got to move. I hope you understand.
Trying to-
At least for now. Let the vibrate on your phone. It's the same when you're gone. Keeping extremes, and I should know what and over. You're like my flame, you won't give you up. You're a part of me, and it's bad habit. How am I gonna know the way we go around? And I wanna know it. I can't live without it. I'm in trouble. I come back to touch a part of me. And I got some what you want, got some what you want. You're like my first step.
Not looking good, is it?
Looking from the outside is to be over there. Happen, 'cause every tale, a dream when the star that's coming true. I confused my feelings. I swore I knew the song. Now I know stars just don't come true. I'm confused. Underground, but you've turned off the volume. At least you knew. Know what I have to lie. I say in this day and age, as the queen, you're static on a screen. Come to your senses, the fancy. And if we feel as we did, it was only you and me. Air is filled with confusion. We've replaced care. It's cruel to be cold, becomes disposable. Contaminating out of the screen. The music box melody. To know what I'm to, you see. Deep in my music commands from inside.
If we're really stretching the limits of what's possible, yes, just one movie should be enough. I guess I have no choice. Wow, the amount of stuff happening is just as intense as not having enough money to buy a bus ticket, basically. It will be a night to remember. Prom. Preparation happens for half of the fucking movie. Like, who watches this shit, man? I don't want her to pass 10,000 anymore. Zach is not as hot as he was advertised, you know. Vanessa is the most, like, meaningless main character, by the way. Is generic as fuck. And did I mention that I don't like musicals? Yeah, at some point, when they all dancing and singing is the most meaningless shit ever, dude. You can be singing and dancing about unicorns and find more meaning doing that. Oh my god, guys, do you remember the unicorn song from High School Musical 3? That was the craziest shit, bro. Easy to remember, at least. I mean, there's the Sharpay song. What's the name of the song? We'll never know. It's almost like the movie's pretending that we fucking care about those two people. who like each other or whatever. We're being sold something that's just like the cheapest garbage of the dollar store. Oh, it's Love Actually. No. It's shampoo. You know? It's toilet paper. I'll use it in a week. 2/3 of the way there. I think it's a horrible movie. Like, holy shit, man. It's definitely worse than the first one, even. Because we're not building characters, we're just fucking cramming as many musical acts. Everything's emotional. Even fixing a fucking car is emotional. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's crazy. We're the fixer-up brothers. Fucking hell, dude. It's like they're fucking baking something out of nothing. And right now, since I'm hungry, I definitely feel I'm getting served fucking 2 sandwiches, basically. But you've been cooking for like entire year, bro. What the hell? Why does it have to be so disappointing in the end? I made a pause from watching the movie because Troy is literally going through some kind of mental health crisis. What do I choose? What do I do? Like, they have been presented with, like, adult decisions, and it's like, man, it's gonna destroy the relationship. This guy is going mentally insane. You know, all the good stuff. All the stuff that we actually expect people to go through. Let me tell you about taxes, paying taxes, bro, and trying to fucking buy a house. Let me tell you about that. You're going insane already? Brother. Midway through finishing, I'm like, bruh, shouldn't I be watching like Mr. Bean? Something more interesting than this bullshit. Holy crap. No, I think that... Do we allow her to graduate, like, actually? Because that would be a fucking disgrace if I didn't like their graduation ceremony and I fucking created one myself. What the fuck is that? We're all in this to not count me out, even though I'm red and you have wildcats with red and white, whatever. I don't want to be in. Holy shit, man. I cannot pretend to like any of this. Yeah, I would also have an ugly face the whole movie if the movie fucking sucked. Holy shit, man. Like, it's no wonder that the only fucking part of the movie that didn't suck is Sharpay. Right? It's just not fair. It's not fair for me to give Vanessa anything out of this but failure to graduate. Get the fuck out of here. Get off stage. No one gives a fuck about you. So Tisdale can get her points back and stuff. If not more. Maybe she has a special song about it. That would be cool. So how does he end the review then?
Because when I was a song about there being 16 minutes left in a game, we're getting very specific with these songs. I think they're starting to run out of ideas.
They definitely run out of ideas really badly.
Basketball or Juilliard became a stalker. I want that to be how this movie ends. Troy choosing between 2 incredible futures and instead he just throws his life away. It's like, I can't decide. I don't fucking know.
Funny enough, we're gonna see exactly that. But only the mental illness part, not the actual, like, funny outcome.
They can both afford. Are in love, okay? Don't forget that they're in love. That way, when whatever happens, we're gonna all be sad, all right? So that
we're all in this together. We're gonna be sad in the end of the movie, right?
That way, when Troy picks you around on the stage, this is kind of just like that, actually. Am I crazy, or is there like actually too much music in this movie? I feel like the plot is kind of moving at a snail's pace.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad things in this movie.
Because every 2 minutes we like each other. Also, the stakes feel very low right now. What am I supposed to be worried about right now?
Worried? What's that about? You're just watching high school stuff, you know? People graduating. Worried, bro. Go worry about paying taxes.
Troy is like, I don't... They made the Mr. Beast logo.
I don't know, there was not enough disgust. So can we find disgust? I think that's the vibe I'm looking for.
Now I see being you. It's overrated, tripping who I am underneath. It's all just
Oh, it's so good. It's so fitting wrong. Oh, whoa. Holy shit.
think that
You're all messed up. Ooh.
scared to notice.
Going into being you, and it's all just an act, and it's overrated.
'Cause I can't take this life. Who I give up so you believe it's overrated. Changing for is shattered. I'm finally free. 'Cause I can't take this. I've gotta be you. Believe being you. It's overrated.
I'm so glad I don't have to review this movie alone. Thank you guys for watching it.